Hello everybody, this is Exalt coming to you from somewhere in this world. We got a little long war ahead of us as we work our way to the top of the hour and get this thing started. Getting people on board and making sure I do all my last minute checks here and that we're ready to go at the top of the hour. So welcome aboard. Good to see you, Nightmare. Always in here bright and early on the way. Yeah, no more games, more progress on these guys today, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna keep pushing away. It's a long war. We can't let a setback drag us down. We gotta keep pushing forward with who we have. Last time hurt. Oh, last time hurt. Especially the one where I feel like it was all 100% my fault. OAP Gaming, how you doing? Oh, and since you're in here early, a quick question for you too. Is there a way for me to contact you, or are you on the Discord for me to chat with you there? I don't. If you're on Discord, it's not under OAP Gaming, I don't think. So I'm not 100% sure. So that quick question. And if you need to just email, so you don't want to chat here, you know, you can look up my email on the YouTube channel. So I just want to do that before it got busy and going. So I'm glad you got in here bright and early. So, woohoo, got that out of the way. Looking forward to some fun today. Looking forward to some fun. Hey, Werner, good to see you popping in here today. I hope all is well with you. I wonder if it's... I would assume it could potentially be a little chilly down your way too. I know right now we're sitting right about freezing where I am. So winter is trying to make its grand entrance, I think. Ah, I see. That's problem. Yeah, okay. That's not a problem. You just send me or email me on maybe, if you don't mind, your email. So as a channel member, if I need to, I have a way to contact you. That's all I care about. Because I have a special channel on Discord for members. And if you're interested in joining Discord, or, you know, have either a phone or PC, you can do it either way. So it's up to you though. It's up to you. But I like having a way to contact people. Like I put out a special notice the other day, or a question on what the members thought about a certain situation, and I couldn't send you one. So, Greg Burns, good to see you. Good to see you in here. Thank you for making it in. And a lot of people coming in right on time. They want to make sure we pay back the aliens today, considering what happened last time. If you haven't seen last time, I won't spoil it, but there were some tough moments last time. Hey, Katsunung and Vadlin, glad you could make it in. The good news is, it was a mixed bag. We also only lost one civilian on our terror mission, so it was really a mixed bag last time. Really a mixed bag. We had some good news and we had some horrific news to deal with last time. So, holy smokes. And I know I saw it release officially for everybody this evening. So if you did miss last live stream, you can still catch it on the YouTube after the fact, or Twitch, whatever you're viewing from, you can still catch it. And Nightmare, top of the hour. So, here we go. What can I say? Here we go. I guess we better just jump right into it. And we're in our favorite situation rooms where I start, just to give you a little overview on how we're looking after the terror mission. It barely inched up, so we're still hanging in there. We know we've got a terror mission coming in Germany. My chart, because sometimes we miss the bombing missions if they happen in an unsatellited area, I still show that we potentially have 2 bombing missions remaining out there. So I'm sure they're going to be bombing in Europe. That's the way it is. UK came through swimmingly. They're still in the blue. So that's... got to focus on the good. That's very, very good. So I'm excited about that. Beyond that, we're going to go over to the hangar. We'll just kind of work our way across. And aircraft list, I noticed in Europe we may have a little something to do. And Katsunungen, you're in here. And we have you that needs some repair. So I think we're going to do that for you. Who do I need to bring in? You're a Vulcan cannon kind of a guy. Well, I guess we'll just transfer you over here. Down into Asia. And we'll get you repaired. And then I'll bring another fresh... I guess we'll bring a fresh Phoenix cannon. Yet another... We'll have 3 Phoenix cannons over here. And then we'll be set up for South America, which is where I'm hoping we can expand. We got 2 Phoenix cannons there. Hopefully I can just keep them there. So all 3 continents, if we're lucky, at the end of the month. And, oh my goodness, Katsunungen Wadlin. Thank you, my man. Thank you, my man. In fact, I didn't see a nice pop-up to catch my attention. So I'll have to look at my alerts here. But thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Fantastic. Fantastic to have you on board. Yeah, thank you, my man. Thank you. What we're going to do is... Yeah, I got to bring a ship over here. I don't think I have any extra pilots in Asia, to be quite honest. Before we transfer, let's not. There we go. And let me just check my pilot situation. Do I have an extra pilot? Where do I have an extra pilot? Maybe I have an extra pilot that we can put on that airship when it shows up. Yeah, old geezer's still sitting on the sidelines there after his being shot down. So I do have a pilot for this pilotless ship that's going over there. And we'll just do that. So let's get our airship going over. And then in 2 days, we'll be back to full strength in Europe. And what have we got? Yeah, everything else is looking good. So, in fact, I made a few notes on things I wanted to do. And that was one of them. Move Ravens, move pilots. I think we're okay there. Oh! You know what we didn't do last time? Because I was up in the air about her promotion. I've kind of followed up and taken a look at her plans that I had down for Waffle. And this is what we're going to do with Waffle. I was kind of had it narrowed down between extra conditioning and Packmaster. And I just think with how we're using Waffle, I think Packmaster is the one that's going to do us the most, give us the most benefit. So there you go, Lucia Mertens. Our big old Waffle here tried to pull a disappearing act on us, courtesy of Commander, but the Commander made a little mistake and he's changing his method when he reloads in between sessions. I was just overwriting my save. Well, knowing that I'm now prone to simple little mistakes, it'll just be a new save now. And I can always go back after the fact down the road and eliminate a few of the extra saves. So, Gunnery Sergeant, we now have Packmaster. You are almost a Master Sergeant now, Waffle. That's pretty amazing for an engineer. Just shows how productive you've been. And hopefully we can keep it that way. So there's that. The other thing I want to do. Well, let's do it in this order so it doesn't seem like I'm just simply replacing somebody. Let's hire these 2 soldiers. Let's just spend the $50 right here, right now. Boom. And then we're going to look at the memorial. If you haven't seen the last live stream, well, you're going to get a spoiler. So look away for a few moments if you need to. Look away. But we are going to view the memorial. And Alan Dutch Davies, if there's anybody I need to apologize to, you are the biggest one right there, my man. You are the biggest one. I made a bonehead move with you. Could have protected you. That could, if I had been paying proper attention, kept you alive. With a little more, we had the capability to include you into the smoke, and we did not do it. And that could have kept some of the hits at just base damage instead of any crit hits, and you might have squeaked it out and stayed alive, and it's all my fault. I take full blame on that one. Operation Lost Chant was tough early on. It was the first activation. It was one step too far, and it caught us out of position. Caught me out of position. And then the really hurtful one, Banana. I rewatched that sequence, and he got shot at twice. First one was a miss, and the second one was a frickin' hit through cover, and it was a one-shot crit from a Mechtoid. Those babies can hit hard, and this one did. And look it, that's another Elena caliber on the memorial wall here for us. That's just terrible. Gunnery Sergeant. That's our highest rank we've lost. Tech Sergeant was bad enough. 2 of them. Now we've lost a Gunnery Sergeant. Hopefully it's early enough that we can rebound. And that's what I'm hoping and planning on, that we'll be able to rebound. So, there you go. I don't think there's any... Oh, I do have one more thing to do. We're going to go over to Engineer. I have a note down here. Yeah, well, Glacier, you said that right. Well, I won't necessarily take the blame on the last one. I mean, we had that Mechtoid down to one hit point. If anybody had just hit for one more tick of damage, we wouldn't be talking about this. Hey, Floki, good to see you in here. We wouldn't be having this conversation. Banana would still be here. But because we left that Mechtoid with one hit point, because we couldn't remove that cover to give our suppression the ability to do its job, that thing was able to shoot twice, and all it took was one hit. Yeah, nothing but excuses. No, that's just the way it happened. That's just the way it happened. But I'm coming in here, and I'm going to do a few more targeting aims because we've worked our way down to 3. In fact, I'm just going to do 3. That way, after I use one in one more air battle, I won't have to immediately turn around, because I like to sit at around 5, but I'll put us up to 6. Because we got a few more air games going, hunt mission, bombing mission, so I'm probably going to want to use an aim module on that just to guarantee that bad things don't happen. Yeah, I know, you're anti... Glacial will tell you, he will tell you that infantry is the worst class in the world. Don't ever build them, build everybody else. Everybody else has a use. Well, we have a fair amount of, I think we have a fair amount of scouts. We have a fair amount of gunners. If you look at our roster, in fact, I'll show you our roster so you can see what we're looking at right here. We got 7 of scouts and 7 of gunners compared to almost anything else. Well, and I got 7 assaults, mainly because I get them injured all the time. But other than that, I think the spread's in a decent shape. I think it's in a decent shape. And anyway, we're ready to get out there now. We are ready to get out there. Yeah, remember those rankings, Gleaser. They're as of the beginning of the month. I only update my rankings at the beginning of each month. Can you be an assault tank? I think I'm working on starting out. The only one I have available is a low-level guy. Let me show you, Gleaser. He's still new. He's still very low. And let's see if I can find him. No, not Caitlin. Assault. I went right down past him. Oh, Pharaoh. He hasn't been given a real name. He hasn't been chosen. And he's only a corporal. Oh, I should go back and see if we've done acceptable builds to make him a tank for you. So, Gleesel, if you want that guy, I could give him to you right now, because we're to the point where everybody who's wanted one for a while has it. So it's really whoever's left, and I never did put the dot in his name. That's usually how you could tell. So I'll give you this guy, and you can help remind me. This is the spot that doesn't really provide defensiveness, but there are some other ones coming up, and then you'll probably have to be able to really guide us for gene mods when we get there that really add to the tankiness and all that good stuff. So yeah, we'll change the name right now. Oh, hit and run. Okay, cool. So what is there any special name? Oh man. You're so close, Gleeser. And now this is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be going Gleeser and is it Gleesel? Gleisel? I never had to say your name out loud other than in the Discord. I just do it in my head. Gleisel. I'm not sure how it would be pronounced for you or how you like it. But anyway, we'll just put the last name in there, and if you want any special name besides that, you can let me know. And then if you want to change a nickname, you know, all the rest, that's easy for us to do. So there you go. We got ourselves a new soldier, my friends. Or a newly named soldier. And let's just get now. I think we've done everything else that we need to do. Whoop, bomb throws. You showed up in here too. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, we never got your blind sniper with 30 aim, so I'm sorry we couldn't help you out that. Hey, OAP, I'll take a look for you afterwards. I'll take a look for you. Good to congratulations, my friend. We'll make sure we get you access to the special members channel in there and help you out through that. Let's see. Let's just go. It's time for the mission. 1 hour left. We cut it down to 1 hour just so we could not do the next scan till after the first, hopefully. And let's get out there. So as promised, I picked out the team of 4 because it's an extraction that we're going to take out in this one. And it is a friendly map. At least this map is usually one of the friendlier maps for these kinds of missions. So I decided with that in mind, I took lowish level troops, although I did bring a lower level officer just to provide a command in case we need that extra movement. So there's that. And if you can hang on, the Twitch logged out on the chat, so I'm not seeing it on here. It just says also that it shut down. Twitch has been causing problems lately for me, so hang on. The sound will go away briefly. But I need to get Twitch back so I don't miss anybody's chat from the Twitch side without having to look down on my tablet down here. Okay. Hopefully we will have you guys back. And let's get back up here. So I basically, you know, I just took the lower level troops we have so we don't waste anybody really important here. Jambal, Quampa, Carvalho, another newbie who I got to get the dot before his name, and same with Bjornstad. In fact, I don't know if I can customize on this screen. Oh, Tobias has the dot. I don't know if our other guy does. That's how I designate for viewers to make it easy, that they know someone's available. Whoops. Oh yeah, I already did it. So everybody knows who's available if they want a character, and they're a late arrival, you name it. They can see when we look at the roster. So this is our team. Nothing special about them other than we have a leader that can help with the extra move should we need it. So there's that. All right, let's get going. Everybody check your weapons, check the sights, check the ammo. And Commander, get your head screwed on so we don't screw it up. Oh, didn't you do that Christmas market last year too? Or the Christmas, medieval Christmas market? Well, that sounds like fun. Yeah, we're gonna pay attention this time, Nightmare. We're gonna pay attention this time. No stupid mistakes this time. No sleeping at the wheel kind of mistakes this time.
One is to provide whatever is necessary to help our operatives secure the Exalt data.
Gleisly. Rhymes with nicely. Gleisly. Okay. I can handle that one. Thank you, Gleisly. Now I have to get it. It'll take a few times, as people know when they get me the right pronunciation for names. Takes me a while to get the old thing locked in my head out. Gleisly. All right.
Forces disrupted one of our operatives.
Oh, we got the easy one to start with, right in front of us too. Where's the second one? Oh my God, they're gonna make it easy for us. This is gonna. I think Nightmare. I can do this one with my eyes closed. I'm pretty sure I can handle this one with my eyes closed, unless there's a weird Rocketeer spread around in there somewhere to ruin my day. But other than that, we should have this one in the bag. So let's get moving. Any big surprises over the edge? Probably not. Yeah, that one's out back. We'll probably see some more as we jump down. I think I'll go right here.
Yes, ma'am. We're close to recovering another piece of the intel. Our operative just
and officially we don't. Looks like we got more crowded in there. So what if I can't quite reach the other one, so I may just go here, break a window, make some noise. They'll know I'm in the area, but who cares? Because we're gonna hack.
Good. We've decrypted some of the Exalt data.
So we'll get nice and close to the next one, then we'll be able to hack and run towards the exit. And if our guy's fast enough, we're gonna come pretty damn close to just being able to run out without needing a command. That's the way this one's gonna go. So there could be a guy down there if I go to the corner. Let's just not activate somebody if I don't have to. We'll make some noise. And y'all here. Oh, we hear some noise out back. I wondered what the camera was doing to me. The other thing we can do is maybe just throw a battle scanner in here. They're probably back in this area. That way some booklet, yeah, there they are, kind of as we expected. So I don't need to move that far forward. What I'll do is we aren't going to need a lot of covering fire, even though I want to blast these guys to hell after our mistakes of and unluck from last time. We'll steady. We'll steady. Maybe we'll have a chance to blast somebody. Have a little bit of fun. Yeah, I know. Exalt rockets still exist. I did not notice a Rocketeer. And, well, it's our turn again. Let's go do the second hack and then get the hay out of here. Now, I'm not noticing a Rocketeer. I mean, grenades are a thing too, but...
We've hacked all the comm relays in this area, Commander. The data is fully decrypted. We need to move the operative to the evac point for extraction.
Where's the best way to run? I can just come straight through the window. This guy will activate, but he's been disarmed. We'll just come right here, because I bet you, even from there, I can double move out real close, and I have a command if I need it. That didn't look like a Rocketeer either. So do we even see anybody that we can shoot at? Yeah, I don't think I even have holo targeting. He's got low profile. Good luck, Bjornstad. Good luck. Oh. You always like hitting on the 50-50s. There's really nobody else. Well, this is what I say. It's we're getting out of Dodge. Let's take some aggressions out on this guy if we can reach him. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, dude, you were the one that made yourself seen. You're you're part 1 of Exalt Revenge right there. And everybody else, hang tight. We'll back off, provide covering fire. Not that we really need it at this point.
Missed.
Here come the reinforcements. Too little, too late. I'm feeling real confident about this. I know everybody's worried. Don't jinx it. We've had weird things happen before. But I think we'll do okay. All right. Well, let's see if our operative can make it first of all. And he can. I mean, that's why he's my #1 operative. He can hustle. He can move.
Commander, our operative and the intel are both secure.
And everybody else will just come out and we'll see if we can kill any more of them as we move out. This guy will be flanked and this guy just needs one more love tap. And maybe we can get a couple more kills on our way out of here.
Heading out.
You have a Gauss weapon. Let's try your shot over here. Oh, that's why you're a medic.
This is not my day.
That's why you're a medic. You know, and just because. Yeah, I'm gonna get everybody backed off before we do that. I think I'll just shoot the SMG. No sense having it backfire on us. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Jam ball can do it either way. And we'll get over here. You should be able to hit with your pistol. Or at least have a chance to hit with your pistol. Yeah, we aren't going to kill the guy. After we missed with the Gauss rifle, we weren't going to kill the guy.
I'm on it, Commander.
Oh my lord. Nope, let's get out of here before it gets worse. So we did it. We got the money we wanted to get. And we're out of here. That's right, Gleaser. We are out of here. Nah, to me it's not worth it at this point. I want the money. We don't have great cover in the position we were in. I don't mess around with these. We did our job. And I leave the killing them all to the other kind of missions. That's the kill them all. Well, because you have to. But this is get in, get out kind of a thing. And this guy, I don't have a ton of, it's getting part of the game where I don't need late sapper, so we're going to go support on the engineer and go with that kind of a build. Engineers can be totally effective with a support build in my book, so we're going to go that way. Yep, I agree with you, Gleisley. And there, Tobias, you also, you even got a nickname, Enigma. I like it. Sometimes the game gives out good nicknames. And I do have some disabling snipers. I'm also at the point where I lost along the way a precision shot sniper, and I'm gonna replace with that perk. And no other promotions. We got meld, we got intelligence, and we're up to 400 cash. So, my notes that I made prior to the mission is... This is what we got. We get research-wise. Oh, is it a Diablo generator a lot of the times? Is that the case now? Let's see. Right now with advanced Gauss weapons coming up in 3 days, I'm not going to spend a hell of a lot. We're already going to be a little bit limited with, yeah, I'm really talking about, you know, alloy cannons are making me drool getting one of those built. So, hey, Carlos, good to see you popping in. Glad you can make it. Yeah, and it's funny, it's been coming and going with the chat over here. I'm getting notes that there's problems with the program I'm using that gives me the chat on screen. So everybody in one platform can see everybody else's chat. So just bear with me if I'm answering people and you can't see their chat. It's just the way it is right now. Heinzel Montaraz! Good to see you popping in, my friend. Haven't seen you in a while. Good, good, good. You're still in the med bay. But it's now down into the teens, I think. So I think you'll be back one of these days. In fact, while we're on this screen, why don't we take a peek? Montarez, he got hurt badly. Yeah, there you are. Oh, 2 days! Holy crap! You're almost back. Romeo is already almost back. How about that? Love it, love it, love it. Okay. All right. Okay, where am I? So I'm saving a lot of money for Gauss, but I won't be able to go whole hog on Gauss simply because I'm really limited on alloys right at the moment. I only have 100, and Gauss chews up the alloys. So, fortunately, we're getting close to facilities. We're getting close to another workshop, so I'll get more refunded in 6 days. So we're getting there. I still want to build a lab, but I don't want to do it till I build... Gauss is my first priority to get the advanced Gauss, and namely a shotgun. That's what I'm waiting and drooling for at the moment. And then we also have shaped armor for mechs coming online soon, and I want to get, you know, there's a lot of big dollar stuff coming up, and that's why the credits are sitting there like that. That's why they're sitting there like that. But since they're starting to gain the ability to hit harder, I'm wondering if now is the time to do this one, because it only pops a little meld in there, which keeps me above 100, which is still also getting low. And I have the 20 Thin Man corpses right at the moment. And I think I'm just going to pop it out, because I don't know of any other Foundry project at the moment that I need yet. I'm just going to do it now.
Let them know you've got another project ready for production.
And then we got 229 credits in the bank, and we're just going to go look for our next mission. I can't think of anything else I need to hang on to. I'm good in North America, although I think this is where the pressure is going to be coming in. We got 2 new ships coming into Europe, because I have a feeling with the bombing run outstanding, maybe 2. I think I lost count of bombing runs. So we either have 1 or 2 bombing runs left, and we also have a hunt mission left. I know we at least have 1 hunt mission left. So I have a feeling the way they've been running it, Europe is the target. So we're going to keep our focus in Europe. We're going to keep our focus in Europe with everything we got going. So I think at the end of the month, though, we'll be in good shape, I think, to then outfit South America if everything goes well. Because this is what we're looking at, my friends. Our situation is not ideal. We got lucky with our last terror mission in France, where they only took 1 citizen. They only killed 1. It's unbelievable that happened. And then it gives us false hope, because we know, based on the flyover, Germany is going to be the next target of terror. And there ain't no frickin' way we're going to go back-to-back terror missions only losing 1 soldier. We just had the ideal map, the ideal layout. We're going to probably get some ginormous map this time where all the civilians are in the far corner and we can't get to them fast enough. And both France and Germany are going to go by the wayside. That is a definite possibility for us here. So keep that in mind. At the end of this month, I could conceivably lose 2 countries. Scares the hell out of me. Scares the hell out of me. So we got to be tough on our next terror mission. Let's go see if that's what's coming up next. I guess we'll find out. Chem grenade. Okay, one of our satellites, I think that's our second one. Yeah, we got one more to go, and that'll give us 3. The original plan was 1 replacement if one got shot down, and 2 in South America. And then what I may end up doing is putting 1 over UK, and then building another one for reserve, you know, later on, to have a backup for anything that gets shot down. So I may, even if I lose those 2, France and Germany, I'm just not thrilled with that situation. It's been touchy. We've clawed them back from the edge. Both those countries, France and Germany, have been 100% how many times now? And we've got fortunate with missions in there, or we've managed to just claw at that, and we've saved them for at least 3 months now from leaving, and I think we might be at the end of that.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
Trying to think realistic here. Trying to think realistic.
Contact detected.
And we got a small scout in Germany, so yeah, they're keeping the pressure on in Europe. They are absolutely keeping. They have the Gleaser. Yeah, that's the main goal in XCOM is to keep Germany. You lose the game if you lose Germany. Is that's it from your point of view, isn't it? I don't know. If I repulse the bombing mission, will that lower? Let's hope it comes after the terror mission then, because it does. Turning back a bombing mission lower panic? That's where I'm unclear. I can't recall that. Yeah, I think this is the last scout mission. I think you're right, Nightmare. I think you're right. I think you're right. So that's the part I can't remember. Yeah, it stops it from rising. I'm just worried that the terror mission will max it out, and then I have no way to bring it back down. Because the odds, you know, since it's in Germany, if it's that low, all they got to do, if you add 2 panic per citizen killed, all they got to do is kill like, well, 10. No, maybe Germany will. If I can do average, maybe we can keep them around 95, 10. No, because all they got to do is kill 6 civilians, and I think Germany will get maxed out. But anyway, this is what's in front of us. So let's stay focused on what we got in front of us. Let's see who we got. Holy smokes! They got a full escort crew with them. Good news is we got some good leaders with lots of kills. We got Grapevine with lots of kills. Although I don't need, since it's all scout, I don't need. And these 2 transferring in aren't quite here yet. So I got to do it with 4 airships. That is what I'm thinking. I think I take them all out. This UFO, the main UFO, is defensive. Of course, the escorts are all aggressive. Thinking I take them all out. We'll keep the leaders balanced. And I'll go aggressive because I have to for the Phoenix cannon with this mod. It's a close range weapon. And then I'll just go in with a, thinking I go in with an aim module. Right off the bat. See if we can take them out. Since I got to go through 4 airships. I think that's just the way we're going to do it. Guns a-blazing. Aim module to help to do it as fast as we possibly can churn through them. And play it that way. So that's the plan. I got 3 aim modules left. I'll burn one right here just to churn through all these ships. You know, you should say you don't need an aim module on scouts, but I need to take this one down, I think.
Strike range.
I'm gonna do it.
Approaching target now. Closing on target.
Okay, that shot of theirs missed. Looked like a hit, but it missed. Oh, we got a crit right away. Phoenix Cannon's coming through to obliterate these guys. Okay, we might do it unless we run out of time. Okay, we still got 14 seconds left. Gleaser got hit. And I'm gonna guess it just got totaled since we almost had it killed out. And Tough Love gets a new trait. He got a promotion. Interceptor took no damage. Interceptor shot down the target. There is crew moving at the site. Ah, we got a light hit on someone. We did not overkill this thing. It looked like we were going to overkill it. And have no mission here. So we got good experience. It worked out. In my mind, that was well worth... What the heck? That was well worth the aim module in my book. So this is unusual to see everybody be so accurate. But then we haven't been playing with our frickin' aim modules for very long. So, it's making a huge difference in the air game right now. Especially against the Scout, where we have research on it. Advantage that way, and now research with advantage on aim modules. And we're just hitting like crazy. We're hitting like crazy. So, let's get down there and do a mission. It's a wide open mission on this one, pretty much. So we gotta have that in mind. We gotta be wary that they can have tough enemies. But usually not the whole map is gonna be tough enemies unless there's only, you know, one huge scary pod. And we gotta remember I got a terror mission coming up. So let me go take a look at who might be coming back soon for a terror mission. I got 2 days, 23 hours, 11 hours. Got a lot of people coming back in one day for a terror mission. I got... Where is Rickroll as a leader? He's back. Oh, he's not back for 4 days. So I may choose to double fatigue him and only him. I think we'll have enough other choices, I'm hoping. We also have 1 day wound coming back, oh, not that I want to take Daffy out. Holy smokes. Somebody take her out back and injure her for another day or two, please. Yeah, we definitely could use some more floaters to keep up with the aim modules, that's for sure. That would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, so let me see who I want to take out on this one. I've got a leader in Nefertiti. She's got 5 missions as here, but I think Nefertiti needs this promotion before I can give her the... She needs that promotion, so I'm taking Nefertiti out, and then I can give her the next rank. So Nefertiti's on this mission. Nefertiti will be my leader. And do I have a scout available on this one? Lucian has volunteered to become a pathfinder for me. So I'm probably going to chop him up soon. I got some non-traditional build in Zhang, but it at least has lightning reflexes, ranger, low wolf. I'm taking Zhang on this one. Do I have an assault I can use that makes sense, or do I need to hold them back for terror? We got Pharaoh available. Terror. We have Amar, but I probably will have to leave him available for terror. Let me see where my other folks are coming up. You know the terror's coming up soon. If I don't plan to hold somebody back for a terror mission... Shabangu's back in 2 days. She did okay last time. Gleaser's finally coming back in 8 days. He's down to single digit. EIEIO is still 17 days. I do know how to get my guys. And we also have here She's back in 3 days. That might be pushing it if the terror mission pops early as opposed to later. So I'm not far away from starting to get some assaults back. So maybe we don't go with an assault on this one. And when in doubt, now I got to make sure I have enough gunners available coming up. We got Freaky Friendly, we got Ripley, and we got Hulk and Hong. We got Hulk and Hong. Okay, let's use the Hulk and Kingpin. I'm going to take these two as my gunners. One's a flush, and one's a standard bullet wizard kind. Yeah, they should be able to team up. Nice engineer to go out on this one. And Kobo. Oh, you've got repair. You've actually leveled yourself up for a non-chosen soldier. Why don't we take our engineer here? It's a wide open map. Do I have a sniper available? Even Carnage or anybody? No, only Emo. Well, Emo, you're in the house if you're still here. Let me see what my other snipers come back. 2 days for Enrique. The Carnage is back in 11. Guess what? I'll take a sniper on this one because it's a pretty wide open map where we can get some play from you. And then oh, Van Dorn is available. I don't have to double fatigue. I'll take Van Dorn out even on a terror mission. What else do I need? A Rocketeer would be nice. Should we bring a lower level guy? He's got fire in the hole, so he's good enough. Slim may go out on this one. Let me go see where I'm at. I only need 2 folks left. Yeah, let's take a Rocketeer. I think Slim will work on this one. And I need one more. Got a medic as my leader, Assault. I could bring another engineer, but I'm gonna bring Ecobot on this one. Yes, Gleisly, your favorite class. I make use of mine. I get him killed. Okay. Oh, hey, Servando, good to see you. First mission was easy peasy. It was an extraction, in and out. We barely, I think we only managed to kill, what, a couple of them maybe? If that. It was lined up super easy. It was one of the easiest of those kind of maps that you can have. In fact, the hacky arrays were like, couldn't have been better placed for us. Yeah, couldn't have been better placed for us. The problem is I felt like killing more Exalt because I got pent up rage inside me for mistakes that were made last time. Let's see, loadout here. Oh, you think we're gonna need chem over smoke? Let's see. We'll see if everybody will have armor. So that's kind of cool. Even with one of my carapace damage, everybody will have armor. So we'll at least be able to do that on the first pass here for loadout. You do have sapper, so you can destroy some cover. That only gets you up to 8 though. So I think since I have a Rocketeer, I'm gonna err on the side of caution and give you some extra plating here in Kobo. Then we got Kelly. She's got 6 health. I think she's gonna be the LMGer, and you got 7. So yeah, you just got the close range duty, and she's gonna get the long range duty. So she'll have 8, and with long range duty, you'll only get phalanx. Not that you can't get caught up close, but if I give you smoke, let's see, you have lush, this, that. Well, my medic is my leader. Oh, okay. That's we'll give you a smoke. We're also going to give you the flashbang, because sometimes as the Gauss, you can't move and get in position inside the UFO. So perhaps, just in case, we'll give you at least something you can do if you're not able to move and shoot. You can move and throw a flashbang. How about that? Yeah, I have a couple ideas on. Well, every game is long the way I play. So let's face it, Gleaser. Let's call a spade a spade. Okay, that gives you're up to 12. You're gonna get the Gauss rifle. We'll assign pistols last. I think I'm gonna go scope and EcoBot. Stand up for all the infantry that are left. We'll allow you to hit hard with that. Zhang. I like the idea of you carrying the laser strike rifle. I like the idea of you having a little range to that strike rifle. In case we need it. We'll give you Carapace. Yeah, I'm giving you one of the pistols. We actually have 3 because we're in between covert ops right now, so I can be liberal with the laser pistols. And you do have battle scanner perk. That's good. So we'll give you a motion tracker to go along with it. Hong, you're gonna have the close range Gauss auto rifle. I think I'm going to keep it just like this. And with you being close range, let's try that on for size. Let's do that first. Emo. Ooh, yeah, you don't have much health, do you? This map, actually, we may just do a laser sniper rifle since there's potential that we can get some longer range shots going out with you. I'll give you the other laser pistol there. We'll scopify you if I can... Oh! Who has the other scope? Let's find out. Does somebody have it? Did we lose a scope along the way? Oh, it's being repaired, isn't it? Isn't it currently under repair? Oh, I think it's under repair. Yeah, that we don't quite have it back yet. So, well, fortunately with your aim, it's not going to be the end of the world. We'll still give you a little boost. And play it that way. If I do that, you're up to 7, and then I'm going to protect you just in case something bad happens. Like a floater gets into the back row or something. That gets you up to 9. Then we have Rocketeer. Let's do this. Oh, all I got left is Carapace? Is this my last guy? I swear I'm missing somebody. Oh no, you are my last guy. Oh, I do. Yeah, okay. I was thinking I had yeah, okay. So you don't necessarily need Carapace being back distance. Let's do this and switch somebody else around. Let's try it this way. Who was I thinking of was a little squishy? You're going to be targeted. You're going to be able to be kept at longer range. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna take the phalanx here, and then we'll give the phalanx to our Rocketeer, because he shouldn't be as close range and can survive on 9. One would hope. Okay. Now I gotta get one more laser pistol. So I guess that goes to EcoBot because he has Ranger. He can at least use it. And then I'm thinking, because I have 2 other smokes out there, do we dare Yeah, why don't we take some in case we get some weird enemies in a weird situation. Let's throw the chem on you. Is anybody seeing anything I might be overlooking? Oh, a shotgun. Who has a shotgun on this? You two do. So I guess, oh, that's the other thing. Maybe since I have a rocket, I don't give you any grenades, and we have cover destruction with our rocket. Although that makes me nervous. So this is what I'm thinking. Let's take the phalanx armor off of you, because you're a close-up. Whoa, no. You're a close-up. Let's go back down to Hong. He's got a med kit in case he gets hit while suppressing. We'll give him the phalanx. He should survive that way. And then let's give you the carapace, since you're gonna be, I'm gonna be running you up close. And maybe I can take that away now and keep the grenades. I just feel weird not having any other cover destruction. And that keeps you at 10. I can live with that. And then to make you even more powerful, if you get in trouble up close, we do that. And then you, what's your aim? Not great, so I think we'll keep you with that in case you have to get up close with that. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. Okay. I'm not seeing any holes off the top of my head in what we got built here. Yeah, we'll have to see. It'd be nice to have a. It's hard. I like a mix of types of games, but also having a longer one mixed with a shorter one. You know, it's nice to have a mix, but then I don't want to have too many different titles in there, Gleaser. I like to have. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go down, everybody. Everybody check your weapons, check your ammo. We got time for a mission. We're gonna go out on another one. Right here, right now, in this barren landscape, swept clean by a crashed UFO barreling down into the forest. Or whatever it used to be. Let's do it.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Our target site is near the German border. The UFO came down in a sparsely populated area away from any major population centers. We can secure the site with limited danger to the civilians in the area.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike one is ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike one is clear to attempt the breach.
Okay, we're got a ways to go to that corner. So we're on a more spacious map than we've had in a while. Yeah, there's the edge over there. So we're in the back center right now. I guess maybe we can try going down low and just looking in the distance and seeing if... Okay, it looks like I see the UFO back here. Right through there, so it's pretty much dead ahead, but we got a lot of dead ahead and slightly to the left. So we have a lot of territory we need to get through and potentially clear. Hopefully looking for a meld canister or two in the process. Wouldn't that be nice? So I didn't bring an assault, who I often give a second motion tracker to, but we do have 2 battle scanners. And the initial pop doesn't show us anything. So I'm thinking I'm going to go left. It's tough. I so much do prefer going in the corner. So we're going to kind of angle forward, but a little bit to the left to get to see what's out there.
Going there now.
And I can safely, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can safely probably move at least here to get a sense as to what might be to the left of us.
Heading there now.
And it would seem nothing. So I have a Gauss machine gun, we'll dash all the way up here. I have a Rocketeer who really probably won't make sense to be steadied this turn, so we're going to keep him up with everybody else. Then we'll try to at least get our sniper in a position here. To step out in this spot it's not a great sniper position per se. I guess we just won't be steadied. We'll bring you up here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And our fearless leader, Nefertiti,
Yes,
no relation, of course, Jones.
10-4.
And I'm going to the left. I kind of want to get some pings so I know where Meld might be.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I want to try to move as safely as I can, as fast as I can to find some. Okay. We hear a Muton / Berserker kind of a thing. So we heard something, you know, not to take lightly. There's the UFO. We're not far from it. No, next turn is our turn for sound cues.
Moving.
And it doesn't look like they're gonna bless us with many sound cues today. Or, I mean, we're getting near the edge over here now. Yeah, there it is. I see the red. So I'm gonna bring you up here, Zhang.
I will take care of it.
And watch it, when I get my first pings of Meld, it's gonna be way over on the other side. It's just the way it works sometimes, eh? So just the way it works.
Solid copy.
Do I have a position to steady a rocket? Yes, I do.
Got it.
And do I have a position to get a Gauss machine gun? Maybe. Or I'm well, no, with that rock there, let's get up to this position. And everybody else just needs to be able to take and find some cover.
Heading out.
Heading there now.
Okay, let's move.
On my way. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
You heard him. We hold here.
I'm on it.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
What was that?
Wow, it seems like we went to the wrong corner to find the aliens. That's interesting. I heard no. We got no Meld pings. Absolutely no Meld pings. So it looks like we got to set up for something over here. Definitely feels like we need to reorient and set up for what could be off in that direction. We got definite sound cues. And so let's get a rocket steadied right here in that direction. My sniper, after hearing that noise, feels very exposed. Do we have... Not a perfect, once again, not a perfect sniper position for anybody. I'm gonna have to run like crazy to get the Hulk over this way. I think I can bring right there. And we start moving everybody back.
Moving to designated position.
I'm getting ready for whatever we heard off in the distance. There doesn't seem to be meld over here. We don't think.
Got it.
There's no step out on this side, but that's the edge of the map, so hopefully they will not be hugging the edge of the map. Now, where is a good spot for a sniper? A little nervous bringing it too close to the UFO. For any other pods we might not have heard yet. And at the same time, if I bring my sniper here, I may just do this.
Moving.
That's a decent sight lines, I think. Ecobot. I don't really want to block anybody's sight line. Now you're mobile, so you can move and shoot. You can move and shoot if you have to. So, and then I'll move a couple folks up, like you, that has a grenade. And then our fearless leader will hang back a little. Steady.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
I'm on it.
Okay, we get our first ping, and it's now back over in this direction. We spent so much we've wasted a lot of time. So now we gotta push forward a little bit. And I'm wondering if we can get lucky finding them. I really would be surprised that we heard them over here, but they could have moved a long way. So I don't know if a battle scanner is my best play right now. Let's move up to this full cover first.
I am ready to go.
Yeah, they're not here yet.
On my way.
Okay, now we kind of have a sense of where they are. We finally got a ping for them at the edge of the map. And that is my last motion tracker. So we need to start setting up a little bit more forward. That's still okay for a Rocketeer. I need something that's hopefully okay for a heavy machine gunner. I feel more secure with this. This would work too. Except all those rocks. There's so many rocks that make the low position not the best. But this one I think has better angles.
Location confirmed.
A little worried about picking up something over there, but nothing was on the motion tracker, so I felt at least that distance away was okay.
Running.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Nefertiti, let's get you here to support from. I still think you'll be okay. There's the odd log or this and that that can be in the direction, and if they end up coming over here, well, we're just SOL about great angles. But they seem straight ahead from him right now, so they could angle over here when they activate. I don't know. And do we want a grenade pushed up front a little bit? Yeah.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
They're still hanging out over there. That's not a lot of footsteps. So I think they're over in that general direction still. Let's try to gain some vision over there. Oh, it's a single Mutod with a bunch of floater pals. So it looks like this rock's out of the zone of. It's possible to move up to these points to get as close as possible for cover. My rocket can get this far, which is going to be pushing the limit. Maybe not for a shredder, but he can't reach cover really anywhere else that far forward. So my Rocketeer goes here. And therefore I bring... Oh, my Gauss machine gun may just be okay there. Let's try that spot. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with this kind of thing with floaters because they're too mobile to flank, so I gotta have forward-facing cover with any of my shooters. Let's prioritize the auto rifle there.
Heading to that location.
That's out of. I can dash over here. There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the outer circle goes to here. That should be safe to get a grenade as close as I possibly can.
Time to motor.
We have potential vision. Obviously, trees will break some of that up. There's no perfect line of sight on this map. And where, oh where, do I get EcoBot? Maybe in a position where you can take full cover. Maybe.
Going for a single.
We got Zhang still. He can hang back a little. Oh, he threw the battle scanner, so he can't move. I've got Chem.
Understood.
And that's just about it. Steady the rockets.
Roger. I got my eyes on.
You've got smoke. I don't know if I want to throw it now. We're going to activate next turn, but I don't know if I'm going to be keeping everybody in all these smoke positions. This one, yeah, because you could also move up to that full cover to suppress. So I'm not throwing the smoke yet. It's not required. I don't think. Okay. And I'm wasting all that valuable meld time. So they're not in rocket territory. They're too far. So we will not be opening with a rocket. Depending on how they scatter, we still may get a good use of it. What I think we're going to activate with is an out of line of sight shot on the Mutod. Ooh. What do we know about him? Blood call, intimidate, suppression. There might be more. 7 damage. Didn't get a crit, but not bad. Now they scatter not knowing where we are, so this is going to be interesting. I don't think they moved that close. Okay, well, they moved close enough to see us. But I don't think they moved that close to really make a rocket. Oh, I take that back. They could, if we don't shoot it short. I don't know if that's what I want to do, though. Because that's not destructible cover. A rocket would definitely wear them down. Suppression-wise, do I see them? I see the front 2. I can see the other front 2. I can suppress them both if I have to.
Heading to that location.
Oh, and I got a very tempting shot right there. Hong does not have double tap yet, unfortunately, but oh baby, that thing left it open. How far are you able to throw these days? Not very far, and you really can't move forward to get into cover to make that happen. I'm also left with you. And you're stuck there. I think what I do is I take this shot with the Zhang. He does not hollow target, but it's a pretty solid shot. Let's see if he can make it. And he did.
Finished.
Yeah, Zhang playing like Zhang should. So here I've got a couple grenades. I don't know how far. I don't know even if moving up. Well, I could weaken them a little. Is that really going to make a difference? Because you'll be in half cover. When I can suppress them both. But I like the idea of you moving forward. We can always hunker you.
Moving.
And just to see if we get hit at the extent of the range, therefore probably not doing much damage. That's a grenade that's better held onto, I think. I'm gonna try it. I think I'd rather try that shot, if anything. And hope it doesn't go short. Don't do it or don't. There's no try, yeah. So I by the way, I've lost my multi-chat, so if there's a lot of chat going on, I'm prone to miss a chat or two. I'm double checking when I can, but it's not up in front of me right now. The only one that's coming up in front of me right now, and it doesn't show that it dropped. It doesn't show that it dropped the YouTube, but somehow the YouTube they had some problems. And it didn't recover my YouTube yet. I'm going to try and get YouTube back, so everybody hang on. The sound's going to go away, the camera's going to pan, so I apologize for that. I need my chat. And apparently that's not resetting it, so I apologize. I did a reset on it, and that's just the way it is. Ah, YouTube is reconnecting now. Okay, so there, it just took a while. Let me see. I got Nefertiti, who doesn't really gonna be able to do anything at this range. I got to figure out what to do with EcoBot. Yeah, and yeah, I could bring him right here, and he'll get flanked by the floaters. I could bring him here. I don't think, well, no, he might be able to be flanked at that point. It'd be a wonderful piece of cover. Yeah, with so many floaters out there, he can too easily get flanked. And if I step him back, I may lose sight of these guys. Yeah, because we didn't see with them. So I could maybe come here and still see. It's hard to tell at this angle. I may still have a shot here and still have cover. I don't like all this half cover we've got.
Going for a single.
Right now, those that have the smoke, because I switched out chem, which in hindsight was not the smart move to do. We're going 69 against the Muton. I'll tell you what. Yeah, and I'm holding off on suppressing to get holo targeting. Oh, you're not a holo targeter, because you're the flush gunner. And you are the holo targeter, but you have smoke. Yeah, I gotta keep the suppression just in case, so I don't get the holo target this time. You just gotta hope EcoBot has it within him to do this.
Taken care of.
And he did. And he did. And he did. Can I repeat myself again? And he did. So now I have some smoke out there for some of my half cover folk. And I'll probably, rather than suppress with you, Caitlin Kelly, I'll have you throw some smoke. Then I can suppress the one floater closest to us. Well, let's just see if we're looking at special skills, and I don't see any on this one.
Bring it.
I can't quite see the others, so I think I'm throwing smoke. I'm going to cover these two.
Smoke's in the air.
And you, since you're not close enough to do much of anything right now, I'm going to hunker you down. Keep you as safe as possible. And I'm probably also going to hunker here. I wish there was some place I could move you to and hunker you that couldn't get flanked, but that is not the case. So I think I'm going to move you right here to hunker. And my rocket is going to just re-steady himself right here, just a little bit closer. Is that in the smoke? It may be if I'm... No, it doesn't look like that's going to be in the smoke. Hopefully he'll be safe. He's slim, so he'll be hard to hit.
Over here, please.
Suppression on Hong, I'm okay with that. Running the suppression, really surprised there.
Damage.
And he's gonna have his choice. Oh, double move! EcoBot is suppressed. Well, they played like dumb floaters for us today. They played dumb-de-dum-dum-de-dum-dum game. Like, I'm a floater. You can just hear that in their voice. I'm a floater. Those are the kind of moves I make. Why don't we do a sniper shot with Werner right there? Actually, Werner, we got enough others. Let's do the one you might be able to kill right off the bat. Yeah, and you did. The other one wasn't so much a guaranteed kill. Thank you for the follow, Spider0. For whatever reason, your name did not show up on that pop-up. So I apparently have a few glitches going right now in our... Oh, there it goes. It's just very, very delayed. But it worked. It got there. So thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Now we've got something else to worry about. We got two floaters left. One we can get with this shotgun over here. So that means I have to take care of this one. Zhang only gives me a 50% shot. Oh, well, 56 because he's flying there. So I think I just keep Zhang there. Well, I can probably get the 50% from full cover. So why don't I do that just in case things don't go as planned. And also, do I have suppression on both? Yes, I will have suppression available on both if things do not go as planned. So Zhang, let's give you full cover. You can still make the shot.
I will take care of it.
Because you got the marksman scope. And I want to see if you can do some damage, get rid of the suppression. Suppression gone. Zhang is connecting today. That makes it a little easier to make the next choice. And that is to bring my shotgun. Part of me says, can we... If we're going to suppress them, let's kill this one if we can. EcoBot should be up to the task, right? EcoBot, we can usually count on you. There we go.
X-ray neutralized.
And then now I can suppress, and maybe we can weaken him down and get ourselves a floater capture. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? To see if we could do that. I've got Chem lined up to kind of keep him in place. So maybe I throw the Chem now. As if suppression won't also keep him in place. But, you know. What's going to be the best way to dink him down? Yeah, probably not with my sniper. Oh, she's shot, that's right. We don't really want to flank him and make him panic and move. We want to wear him down is what we want to do. SMG shot. Okay. This would be too much to have you shoot, so we'll have you suppress. Or I can have you suppress. Super close range. Just to keep him there.
Got him.
And then we tried dinking him down with some other weapon. Now I'm going to take the pistol shot. We didn't dink him down there. And then you're not going to do a damn thing. Caitlin Kelly, you're not going to do a damn thing, but just kind of stay available.
They're backing up. Advance.
Now he's shot with acid. Did he not lose another tick? See, unfortunately, you have a laser pistol. You do not. Yeah, it's only 45 there. So let's get some hollow targeting. So maybe one more pistol shot can hit this guy from cover. This is our last suppression, at least from you, to give us hollow targeting.
Aye, aye, Commander. My weapon's set.
And then we can try some pistols of the non-laser variety.
Yes.
Little concerned that the acid is still there nearby. I was hoping that would dissipate quicker than it has. Yikes. No crit. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, except my command is gone. Can I stun from a different elevation? That would be... So I have no command to get me out of trouble, but I have lots of people that can kill it. So we're going to get one single charge, and that's not in the cloud. We're going to get one capture attempt this time, rather than be able to command for 2 capture attempts in a row. And then if we don't make it, I think I have enough other shots that we can kill it. That's the plan.
Yes, Commander.
54%. Just because we got it down to 1 health point, that makes it over 50% rather than just under 50%. Let's cross our fingers.
Night, night.
Excellent. Now we can begin preparing for the interrogation.
Capture number 2. Capture number 2. Now we gotta figure out, do we think there's gonna be more of that? So 4 aliens killed, so we dealt with 5. Yeah, we got him! We got him! And my chat is back, so I only have to look right here. So that's really cool. So thank you for putting up with me getting the chat back. Okay, let me get myself oriented. The UFO's over here. Has anybody heard other sound cues beyond this pod? I sure haven't. Maybe that means seekers or some such. But I think I'm going to just start moving Emo slightly forward so he can reload.
Let's rock.
We're going to get... Yeah, everybody's going to kind of start reorienting themselves and reloading. I know we got Meld there. Oh, I got to get his other weapon to reload. There we go.
Tap, rack, bang.
We're gonna push to reload, and then Zhang might make a go for the meld, and we'll see if we activate anything in that rush. I think it might be too late because of our... Oh, you think you did hear more mutons? Okay, so we will not go crazily forward.
Pulling us.
Yep, you're right. Thank you, Nightmare. They took a while to make themselves heard, but there's more mutons out there. Or at least one more. So.
I am going.
It's tough. We want to get some meld that's over this way that we got to ping. We don't know if it's still there. It's going to be real iffy if we can make it.
Heading there now.
But we'll just do the best we can.
Solid copy.
And get everybody else moving and reloading.
Yes, Commander. I'm ready.
I'm going.
Heading to that location.
We won't reload the SMG at the moment. We'll steady a rocket, especially if there's more mutons out there.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And Emo, we definitely want to get... Don't want to leave you so far behind.
Moving out.
And, we'll
Running.
go there. Sound cues, please.
You hear that?
That sounds like the outsider in the UFO. The muton sounded like they hunkered. And Zhang, here you
My
go.
way.
Do I dare? What I won't do for Meld, huh? That was risky. That was risky, and it's probably gonna disappear before we get there. I'm thinking, yeah, let's bring you there. We have a whole angle that we can't cover.
Roger that. Orders confirmed.
Oh no, didn't want to move you there. Misclick, but it's not the end of the world on this particular turn.
Time to motor.
Yeah, I'm happy to get our sniper back up here.
Already there.
Was feeling a little too removed with our sniper.
Yes. Nice.
Let's do this.
And it's a pain seeing it in sight. We're gonna... Yep, see, it did it. We just took too long with that battle. I'm happy with the capture. Hopefully that'll make up for the loss of Meld. But that's the only ping we got for any Meld, so I'm gonna assume it's the only canister at this point. And we got a pod plus... a pod plus out there. So I get the sense they're in or on the other side of the UFO. So I guess this is what I'm gonna do. I guess with Zhang, I'm gonna come forward just to make sure this side of the map we don't get a ping on a blue or on a pull on a blue
Heading
move.
to that location.
Because there's not much room to get past the UFO there. So what I'm going to do is throw my final battle scanner in here so we know where the outsider is. If we're lucky and the mutons are in there with him, we'll see them. But at least as we maneuver to take on the mutons, we'll know where the outsider is, hopefully. Could be a Zerker. Ah, we found him! They're hiding in there with the outsider. Now where's the outsider? Close to us. And it is a berserker. So we got our work cut out for us. I do have one chem to control a berserker, but that's he's riding around with 4 frickin' mutons right now. So we got to try and set this up. The good news, if I need to use grenades, everything in here is destroyed right now. And if I do activate the outsider, that pod's already gonna get called. I mean, that's the only other pod to get called. So we don't want to. We want to set this up as best we can. So I'm gonna get my rocket, start inching my rocket so it's as close as possible, because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need my sniper too. Where are you, Emo? I don't want to get you too far forward, but I do like the idea of a little height. And that log does not make this a perfect position. This is probably better, even though if things go wide to either side, that's not ideal.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. We have you for command.
Go, go, go!
So we want you in the thick of it. Double shots from there.
Up stops.
Gauss machine gun, you're out of range of those guys in the back. And this would be great if they weren't mobile to come out and flank it. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Let's... Okay, I'll Gauss auto rifle. I like the idea of getting you up here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
That's probably as good as anything, you know, if they start breaking towards us anyway. You can be of use there, so I think I'm just going to overwatch you there until I can figure out a better position. I think I'm going to bring you all the way over here for thinking that maybe I can get close enough with some grenades. Well, I guess we can be close enough with grenades right there for now.
Rolling out.
And then we got Zhang. He has squad sight +5, or regular sight +5. So maybe we bring Zhang. Oh, Zhang through the thing. He can't move. Sorry. I'm wasting time on him.
I'm on it.
Okay, they're active. Are they? Not quite close enough yet. But they're a hell of a lot closer for this. They're still a little bit out of range for this. Ooh, we don't quite see them for that, because that kind of blocks the... Yeah, we don't have great shots with Emo yet, so... The thing is, I can probably get this in there. And they're still not close enough to hit enough of them. So I think we hold off one more turn. They may oblige and move into us. But it then allows me to potentially get Emo in a better spot as a sniper. And I almost feel like a little height back here. Although it's just not quite the right angle. And the only problem with right here is this potentially blocks a lot of sight. So instead, we just go there, which is closer than I'd like. But boy, you can see a lot. Okay, we'll just kind of hang in there.
Come get some.
road.
Okay, they gonna move? Yep, they're live now. Now we're live.
Enemy spotted.
Miss.
Missed.
Damn, we're missing a lot. We hit one there. We got one muton shredded.
Damn.
And we've hit the berserker. How did he get active from that? Who of us? The pod just activated him as they ran by? Because we did not move into his line of sight unless someone, oh, did that mean did anyone stepping out to shoot activate the outsider? Oh man, that sucks. Well, we can chem the guy to slow him down. But he's still close enough to reach us, so I don't know if that really does what we need it to do. We have a great shot there to kill that muton. There's one that came over here, so we got to be very aware of that. We have a steadied rocket. You don't see a whole hell of a lot. And with knowing that there's a muton there that could flank, I can't give you better position. Okay. Now we got a deadly outsider out there to shoot at us. So this takes away vision of that guy, so I gotta stay in the half cover is the way it feels. We're gonna take some shots here. Question is, do I want to shred, hurt, slow him down a little bit first? Do I want to take any of my command shots yet? I have a sniper here. We're gonna work on the berserker first.
Let's move.
We're gonna chem. I really feel like I want to shred the guy, but I don't know. Do I have somebody who has shred on the shred as a perk? So Hong can shred the guy. So Hong needs to shred the guy too. This is where you wish you had a guy with double tap. But I want to get the shred on him. That way I don't have to do it with a rocket. Can you hit? No.
Damn it.
We got a crit. Hallelujah, we got a crit. I don't know if you have the type of... I'm gonna take our other shot here.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Never mind what I was gonna say before. Can we hit? We need to thin him down because we got an outsider frickin' active. 3 mutons and an outsider. And I think the outsider's in cover, so I can't blindly just shoot in a... Part of me says, I know there's a guy over here. I saw him run there. Do I blindly shoot a rocket there to try and expose him? I almost guarantee you there's a guy right there. Yeah, I was thinking if he didn't crit twice in a row. Hey, Quampa, how you doing? We're in a tough spot because I still don't know how the outsider got activated and all that, but somehow it did. Because the Muton and Berserker pod ran into us. We didn't move or shouldn't have moved, and nobody should have moved in range of the Berserker. But somehow he got activated. So go figure. We got to deal with it. I know that I saw a guy come over here. I think I'm going to do a blind rocket. Maybe a step out? But whose step out would it have been? Because you didn't step out. It's only these guys that stepped out that were close, but his circle... There's no way they should have been able to step out into that circle. Even to the... Because it would have been to the side, and his circle was below the log. You know, his something weird happened. Something weird happened. Had to be a step out that somehow did it, but I can't see any way we would have stepped out that should have activated him. So I think I'm going to do a blind rocket here because I know there's a guy over here, and maybe it'll destroy some cover so we can see him. Could we be so lucky?
Suck on this.
Oh, we hit him. But it didn't make him visible. And if I move here, that really won't help, will it? Or I could move here, because I can't shoot anyway. And maybe we see a few others. And it's full cover.
Let's do this.
Oh, he's still in full cover though. Because I knew I had a sniper ready. And it's not as high a percentage as I would have liked, but I think that's almost all I have left. And I'm not moving through the chem to get to this full cover, and not moving you into half cover with an outsider ready to pop out at us. We already got folks in half cover. And I'm really worried about losing somebody from a lucky shot that we had experienced yesterday through half cover. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So we're probably going to hunker down here and just take our sniper shot and cross our fingers. I don't know what else we can do. Yeah, because disable, and we're better to go for the kill. Oh, we did it! That's a little better. We're not out of the woods yet. We're not out of the woods yet. We got 2 mutons and an outsider. And I wish you had smoke right now, but we don't. Uh-oh, here's a shot. What the hell just happened? There's a chance I can shred these two. It's a hell of a lot of scatter. There's also... Hallelujah! I can at least suppress the outsider for a hell of a lot of turns. Can anyone here see something? And I wish that chem was gone. That's right. You're an engineer. You can reach things. Maybe you can blow away his cover?
Grenade out.
Or not? I can see the outsider. Yeah, the outsider doesn't have the inherent defense of the mutons. So I'll tell you what. I think I take a chance with the shredder, first of all. And hope.
Bringing the pain.
Nope.
Is gonna hurt.
Took a chance. I can suppress the outsider, and I actually can suppress him. Which means I don't have enough shots to place on the guy in the back. I have one there. And I have another one there, but it's not a great percent. I do have commands available. If that means anything. I go. I think I'm gonna suppress the outsider, and then I'm gonna take some shots against our other friends. I can suppress him, unfortunately not the other. Can I change that around? Not in any way that makes me feel safe. I mean, I'm already in half cover. Well, you also have smoke. So what I'd like to do, this is the perfect world that I'd like to do. Suppress the outsider, try and kill this guy, and then he's out of range of a lot of us, and I would smoke, you know, expecting his advance. Perhaps. And that's kind of how I'm leaning. So those folks that would be left over to try, you're done. You would have a shot, and then you'd have to reload. So let's go against the muton. I just got to get lucky with some of these 50-50 kind of hits.
Drier than the Murray Darling over here.
Ecobot is my hero right now. Because now I can suppress the outsider with you, and I can suppress the other guy with you. And then we can start doing shit. Okay, excuse me. Let's reload with your extra turn. Let's take a wild pot shot. No, let's reload. Let's come out of sight and reload.
Moving to position.
Yeah, now it's squad sight.
Reloading.
For the moment. I'm gonna suppress there.
Bringing the pen.
Oh, but you're the one with the smoke. Well, that's okay, because we don't need the smoke so much if they're both suppressed now.
Keeping him down.
Let's hope the chem goes away this turn. I feel like I want us all available to just pound. I don't want to just injure the outsider and have him regen. So I'm going to take this 66% shot here. We hit! Emo, good job! Now the question is, what do we want to do next? Now you can't see far enough. You can come over here and see everybody you need to possibly command. Do you know what I'm doing just in case? I'm gonna waste a freaking command now to steady a rocket that could really open things up for us coming up. It may be silly, and it's gonna mean I don't have a command for the actual attack on these guys. But a rocket could open some of this up for us. Forget it. He can't see because of this rock in the way. Let's go here so maybe we can see everybody next time. 2%.
It's raining
Miss.
over here.
And Overwatch. That's not a bad move. We can take away the Overwatch though. Because we got a little more, some more suppressions in us as we work to move a little closer. So let's do that. You suppress. I only have one more turn of suppression there, so we got to make some progress here. And then I should have a few more turns here. I got 3 turns of suppression there. Okay.
Blasting that. My ammo's running low.
Good news is I can get you up here. And maybe get rid of this guy's cover this time. So we can focus on the outsider. And now, Emo, you got a wonderful shot, but you need more ammo. If I bring you back here, I don't see him, huh? How do we not see the guy? Even if I come here, it's not showing that I see the guy. Oh, because it's squad sight, I think. I think I still see him from here, and I want to take that shot. Yeah, because I'd see him there. It doesn't take into account the marksman scope. It doesn't know that. I should not see him. Why? Why would I say that I see him there? This game tortures me right now. Ecobot.
I'm rolling. X-ray down.
Okay. And I'm now just bringing you here.
Got it.
So we've got the suppression. You're the one that takes over my suppression. He's not flanked right now.
Heading to that location.
Everything was destroyed in there anyway. I come here and we steady. I come here. That still doesn't flank him. I don't want him to run. I'm trying not to flank him, but I'm trying to get close enough where I can see if I can reach him with that flashbang. Because the step out goes in this line, so it should not be considered a flank.
On my way.
Nope. Not close enough for that. Emo, I think it's more important that we reload you right now.
Good to go.
On it.
Yeah, silly to do a pistol. You're too far for anything else. I don't know what I do to help anybody else do anything at this moment. So let's just end our turn. Ah, he broke our suppression. I hate outsiders, and we couldn't. That's why I wanted to get the stinking flashbang on him. Hong, who is barely fresh out of the infirmary, is going back. But we should be able to kill the guy now. I can suppress from here.
Going for a single.
Oh! Overwatch opportunist. Was he on Overwatch? He shot. So Overwatch opportunists, they don't have to be on Overwatch? Since when? Or did he set himself on Overwatch? Oh, I'm not aiming yet. Let me aim. Opportunist. If the unit fires without taking